What's up everyone? This is going to be a tutorial on how to make this small mansion. I will put the shaders that I'm using in the description if you're curious what shaders I'm using. So I'm just going to take a small tour of this house. These waterfalls, you don't have to put them, of course, but if you want to, you can. I don't really know how I feel about them. But here's the front entrance. The interior, I don't really like the interior. I think you guys can do a better job than me, but you can do whatever interior you want. But this is the storage under the stairs. Then of course upstairs with your enchanting table, and then the balcony. So yeah, here's a little pan around the back, then the side. Yep. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make a 16 by 11 palette, or the floor. So it's going to look like this. And then these are about 7. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5. Well, this one's 5. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So these are 5, and I'm just going to go up above, and you just need to copy this on the floor. So once you've done that, you want to put these logs on the corners, just like this. Put one right here, kind of just fill in the gaps. There we go. Then what you want to do is punch out 4 blocks, then 2, and just fill those in, and then put some logs right here. So the next thing you want to do is extend these up 3, just like that. Then you want to extend all of these other ones 4, just like that, and do that with all of them. Next thing you want to do is make pillars like that, and you want to do that all the way around except right here. Don't do it right here. So the next thing you want to do is just put a layer of planks down on top of all those logs that you've placed, and skip this corner. And even go across right here like so. So the next thing you want to do is place blocks across here, and then just like this. Should be looking something like this. Put another layer of blocks. So the next thing you want to do is just place blocks where I'm placing them. So place a block right here, and then count 1 2 3 4 blocks. Do the same thing on this side. Then just copy that over here. Make sure that's lined up. Yeah. Place blocks, and then just copy these pillars. So just place them like so. Next thing you want to do is extend these up 4. So 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Do that with this one. These over here. These. And then put only 3 blocks on these. So these should be 4 tall from this block, and then these pillars should only be 5 blocks tall. Alright, it's looking really good. Now all we need to do is kind of copy what we did down here and put some blocks up here. Oh, excuse me, not right there. Just like this. And do this on these. Skip this and put them right here and over here, right here, and skip this right here. Once that is done, you want to come to the back and place some blocks like so. And then just extend them like this. Then what you want to do is put some blocks on the sides, the inside of these pillars that you've made. Alright, on the back one, I'm going to just copy what I'm doing. Oh, can't forget about this. Alright, next thing you want to do is put some windows. I'm using the white gray stained glass pane. You can just use whatever. So you can put some blocks over it in this pattern. You want to do the same thing on all of these gaps on the back too. Once that's done, the next thing we're going to do is the balcony. So you want to go out 5 blocks, counting this one. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Go out like this. Oops. Fill it in. You want to make some 4-block pillars where I am placing them. And then you want to connect them just like so. Then do the same thing on the bottom, except right here, because this is where the doorway is. Then you want to get some planks and just fill in those holes. There we go. Now the last thing we need to do is make the roof. Oh, I forgot to put some blocks like this. So yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. So we're gonna start right here, and this can get a little confusing maybe for the younger audience. So you want to look at this block and kind of just place blocks and wrap around. Alright. Then do the next block and then just wrap around again. Alright. And then this time, the very top block, you just want to connect it with the block right in front of it. And then do the same thing on the other side. And then you can come over here, look at this block, and then just connect it with the block in front of it. And then do the same thing right here. And do the same thing on the other side. So you just want to wrap around again. And the same thing on the top side. Oops. Then on the top gap, it's pretty easy. You just want to fill it in with planks. Okay. So that is everything for the frame. So yeah, make sure you tune in for part 2, and part 2 will be everything else, like the water fountain, all of these little details, the stairs inside, and everything else. So yeah, part 2 will be the last video for this tutorial. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys check out part 2, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the flip.